For the first time, we're hearing from the parents of a teenager who collapsed and died at track practice.
That's right. Jaleel Freeman's classmates released balloons in honor of the Ray-Pec High School senior this evening, but that wasn't all. KMBC-9's Brian Johnson was at that tribute tonight where he spoke to Jaleel's parents. Brian?
Yeah, well, the parents were clearly touched by this tribute, which was entirely led and planned by students. Here in the parking lot, there are still a few ribbons left as the balloons took flight. There is nothing more devastating than losing a child, and so for the parents and for his friends, this helped bring some much-needed peace.
I'm a miss him.
For the Freeman family, right now, the toughest thing is getting out of bed.
We put 12 years of working hard for the big day of graduation, and he won't be there to walk.
Jaleel was the youngest of two kids.
It's tough getting up and not seeing him, man, and you know, it really is.
Wednesday, Jaleel collapsed during stretches after the second track practice of the year. He was later pronounced dead. It was only one day earlier that he was diagnosed with an irregular heartbeat. The family is grateful for the much-needed support.
And people have been so kind, and you know, people don't have to be kind to you, and it's overwhelming when you see this.
Friday, hundreds gathered to honor Jaleel.
Got it.
They filled about 150 gold, black, and white balloons, then held a moment of silence.
Bow your heads, do whatever.
Although today we may cry at our loss, give us assurance that you know.
After a prayer, they sent their support heavenward.
He just had like a bubbly personality.
Everyone close to Jaleel talks about his smile and how he was nominated for court warming. He was a true role model and a hard worker.
It didn't matter if there was 6 inches of snow on the ground or if it was 100 degrees outside. He was there at practice, smile on his face, ready to go, helping get everybody else charged up as well.
The high school kids left knowing just how precious life is.
So don't take life for granted, because like we saw, it can be taken away so soon, and no parent should ever have to bury their child. So.
And the district game was a sea of white on the Ray-Pec side. Students from Ray-Pec telling me that kids from even other high schools were there to show their support. The family hopes to organize an annual run to honor Jaleel. Reporting live at Rockhurst High School, Brian Johnson, KMBC-9 News.
The mile was Jaleel's favorite event, and as Brian mentioned, Ray-Pec wants to host a 1-mile walk-run March 14th at 8:30 in his honor.